Big Mike, Happy New Year. So, randomly, I kind of got pushed out of all my other spots, or there were other people there, a lot of boaters today, yada, yada, yada. So, where do I end up? But back at my traditional spot, where somebody is fishing my traditional place on the bank, which forced me to come under the bridge, which is where everybody always wants me to be fishing. Isn't that funny how those things work out? SOBX Scooter, hello and how are you? Happy New Year. I'm not familiar with your channel name. Just going to turn that a little bit so I can see. Come on. I mean, really? A 20 pounder, 15 pounder. I don't care. Anything is over. What's my PV here so far in Conway, in South Carolina is 10.6. In Virginia, it's 22.5. So I'd be happy with anything over 10.6 today. 351, hello, hello. I am about 100% certain there are a trillion people live today. I tried to go live earlier. I actually tried to go live through the YouTube. I didn't like that. I don't know how you guys are doing the YouTube thing because I couldn't really figure it out. I couldn't see the chat, or I don't know. It was weird. Like I finally was able to like bring chat up, and then it would be there, but then it would fade out and disappear. I thought it was really random, odd. So I chose to come on through StreamYard when I got here. Mike Chavez, happy New Year to you. So there's a lot of bass tournaments going on. I tried to stop at Bucksport Marina, and they are freaking packed. And not only that, but where I normally fish, off their little dock there were people there. Not on the dock per se, but there were cars parked in front of it, so I didn't even go down in there. I pull in here. This parking lot's pretty heavily trafficked. I mean, there's a lot of boat trailers anyway. Anyway, so Mulberry, hello, hello. Oh, I got some movement going on that pole. I don't know if it's just could be just the current. So I do typically avoid fishing under here because mostly, for one, there's a concrete bottom and it's really hard to get your rod holders into the ground here. I did step off the bank a little bit. That actually steps down, so the concrete stops there, and then it steps down. So that's where I put my poles there. So we'll see how this goes with all the boat traffic here today as well. Papa T, Happy New Year. Hello, hello. One of the bait shops was open today. I was surprised at, so I did stop and get some finger mullet. My other one in town here, on the way out here, was closed, so I could not get any eel. So today I am just fishing with the frozen cut bait from Walmart and some finger mullet. Oh, and Slim Jims. I put a Slim Jim on. One of these 3 poles has a Slim Jim on it. It looks like it might be time for the boaters to come in by the looks of it. We'll see what happens. I might have to pull rods. Linda Cox, hello. Thank you for coming in. Adam, hello. Hello. Happy New Year. There's a family that's fishing over here. He actually did give me his crickets. So if nothing else, I could probably toss a rod in and see if I could catch a bluegill. I do understand that the crickets make good bait. JBT, Happy New Year. CVA, hello, hello. Oh, sorry, CVA. Yeah, oh, just recently, because I don't know what happened with that. Michael Williams, hello, and Happy New Year to you as well. Yeah, I started the live, and then I don't know, my thumbnail didn't upload or something. I don't know, so I just quickly X'd out of it. And then earlier, I tried to go live at a location that I don't normally fish, and I've been putting it off and putting it off because of the boat traffic over there. And Mike Costello fishes there a lot, and so I thought, oh, what the heck? I thought, oh, maybe there won't be so much boat traffic today. What an idiot. It is like 70-some degrees today. It's a freaking holiday. So everybody and their brother and their sister and their mother and their father are out here fishing in their boats or boating, whatever they're doing. So no sooner did I get set up out there, which I did. I actually secured my bucket that Mike Costello made for me, which right now is pretty loaded. I'll give you a little gander. He even painted it purple. So I did get to strap down on the dock, and so that was pretty cool. But needless to say, as soon as I got set up, there were like a freaking trillion and 12 boats that pulled up. So I gave up real quick. I'm like, I'm out. I'm not even going to deal with it. So what I did do with this bucket, I'm going to have to unscrew one of the holders that he put in, just so I can move it around. Because what I did was I got this nifty little tool pouch, which works awesome, except it does cover one of the rod holders, so I'm going to have to figure that out. There's people even fishing on the other side of the... Oh, he almost fell over. Windy today. Michael, hello. Thank you very much for coming back in. Joe, hello. Yeah, there's people fishing on the other side of the bank today, too. It's not a surprise because it is a gorgeous day today. So you can see it does cover up one of the holders when I do that. Yep, so this is going to be another case of where I just barely got set up, and then I'm going to have to probably pull rods out because all the boats are coming in. Or going out. I haven't determined yet. Simon, hello and Happy New Year to you too. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Mike Costello actually had to order the paint. We couldn't get any paint around here. Much like a lot of the stuff that you're looking for these days, it's just hard to find. So he actually did. He ordered it, and then he sprayed all this purple paint on the bucket for me, and then screwed the rod holders on. He said it was no big thing. It's an easy thing, so that's cool. But still, a thought, and I appreciate it. Andy A, Happy New Year to you. Hello. Mo Barrett, did I say hello? If not, hello. Beverly Moffat, hello, and Happy New Year to you as well. JR, hello, hello. Thank you so much, everybody, for popping in. And just see if we can see what's going on here. So I am directly under the bridge. Well, maybe not directly. not directly sitting under it, but pretty dang close. And I actually cast it out so close to one of those pillars that I hit the pillar, and then my line got hung up on the side of the pillar. And I thought, oh no, so I probably put a snag in the line. That's not good. Big Matt, hello. Jeremy's Tournament Cat, hello, hello, hello. And Happy New Year. Alvin, hello, Happy New Year. Yeah, so all the boats are coming in now. So lots of families are fishing today, and that's why I'm getting pushed kind of here, there, and I'm just trying to find a little space anywhere I can. Um, this isn't bad. It's actually comfortable. I'm kind of hanging out in the back of my car because it's windy today, so I'm keeping you out of the wind. There's lots of snags under here. Ernie the Hog Snatcher. I am not familiar with your name either. Raymond Williams, hello and Happy New Year. And Ernie, Happy New Year. Thank you very much for coming in. Backlash, hello. I'm supposed to be sleeping. Oh, wanting to say hello. Well, thank you, Backlash. I appreciate that. I tried to sleep last night, but the fireworks just kept going. I didn't make it to midnight. I probably did make it until about 11, though. I wasn't intending to stay up for any particular reason, so. But then when I finally decided that was it, I had enough and I wanted to go to sleep, the fireworks just kept going. And like, ba-boom, they were loud. So right now I'm fishing with the cut bait. I don't think I even put any of the finger mullet on there. I would have probably liked to have gotten at least some worms, maybe. But I already went out of my way. I went way up in one direction to go fish where Mike Costello usually fishes, where the pirate ship is. Only to get kind of pushed off that because there was just, I mean, like I said, the moment I set up, there was gonna, I mean, freaking 10 boats came to put into the water. I was like, forget it. So, that was the end of that. And then I spun that around, came back completely back in the same direction just to stop at my house and then book it out here to this opposite direction. Funny here, the current's a little different right here, so I watch these poles and it does sometimes look like they're moving. But it could be the wind or the current. So my spot actually just opened up. And right here under the bridge, like I said, there are a lot of snags. I have fished under here before. I've tried, and I do get snagged up. I'm not running any live bait, so the chances of getting a flathead are probably pretty slim. But if I was to get one, it probably would happen right here under this bridge. In fact, there was a gentleman that fishes here that has gotten flathead under here. That wasn't too bad. I thought all these boaters were going to come, but that was it. All right, so Backlash says, I was reading. Well, let me just get right back up to Ernie here, the hog snatcher. Where are you located? Looks like nice weather. It's gorgeous weather today, and we might even push up to 80. And I am I live in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I am fishing in Conway, South Carolina, and I am on the Great PD River. I was actually fishing the Waccamaw River up in Surfside, got pushed out of there, and then I stopped over to the Intracoastal Waterway. Too much going on there, so I found myself right back out here where I have fished a trillion times, and so now I'm back out here on the Great PD. And Backlash says he is at 332, got a giveaway at 400, and at 500, his wife will dye his beard aqua blue and hang mermaids from it. There you go. Raymond William, thank you very much for dropping the links. South Carolina, baby, represent. Yep, and this is actually the bank where I met. Initially had met Carolina Real Screamers, Jamie. Rebecca was not with him on that day, and I actually gave him a little mini interview right here on this bank, and gave him my sticker, introduced him to the catfishing community, and off they went. Look at them go. That's awesome. And Becca helped me locate their YouTube channel so we could share it out there to everybody. So pretty cool. Yeah. And that's awesome, Jeremy, that you guys hang out so much. I think that's so freaking awesome. Lots of rain. Oh, you're in DC, so you're down there with DMV, Whisker King, and Has Life, and Chunky Cats, and oh my gosh, 2.0, I think, if he hasn't moved yet. Yeah, lots of people fishing in that area. Beck's at No Real Loss. The Kirkpatricks, I think, are out in that area. All fishing on the Potomac. Greenville, North Carolina. So you must have the same kind of weather today then, I imagine. So the gator was not in the puddle today. I did look on my way in. I do have to find my iced coffee, so pardon me just for a moment. So another random event occurred. Let me see if I can pick it up. I probably shouldn't even touch it, but I'm crazy. So that's not every day to find a deer leg just kind of hanging out on the bank. Something ate it, because that's all that's left. So I'm tempted to move back out to where I usually hang out just so that I'm out of the way of the boaters. But at the same token, I am sitting here under the bridge, so I don't know. Except under the bridge, I could potentially be in the way of the boaters. No fishing today, Andy A says. It's raining a lot. I was going to go to Dam 4 or Dam 5, Potomac. Oh, there you go. Eddie Gross, hello. Fishing with a dot. Hello, hello. Thank you all for popping in. 24 fabulous people in the house. Raymond Williams still dropping those links. Outdoors with Big Matt, you got to go visit that channel. See, if I move up a little bit, I could put all 4 rods out. Temptation. I don't know. It honestly seems to suck no matter what I do. 24 fabulous people in the house. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope this is a much better year. I know a lot of us actually had a shit show of a year, so a few of us that ended up with COVID, lost our jobs, got new jobs. Some got married, some got divorced, some had babies. Yeah. And unfortunately, a few of them have left us, passed away. So for those, we'll always have them in our heart for sure. Cody 3+1, hello. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you're doing well and Happy New Year. So I am coming really late into my fall and tide because I did bounce around. I started out in the complete opposite direction of where this is. And there was just way too much boat traffic out there, so I had to spin it around and try my spot out by Bucksport Marina. That didn't work out, so then I came here to this spot that I'm usually at. And so if I don't even know if my lights are charged, but my intention is to probably hang out here past dark. So we'll see how that goes. Also, another reason I kind of want to move up there. I got a little more privacy up there too. So we'll see what happens. Yes, Adam. Yes, thank you for saying so. Yeah, so I do have the Walmart cut bait today, and I don't have any eel. The bait shop that carries the eel is closed today. I don't blame them. And I don't know what happened, if I stopped. Maybe they were closed last night too. I can't remember if I actually tried. But I did have Slim Jim, so I have that on. I've got the Slim Jim on, and I did get rid of all my other bait that I had previous to this because it was just getting nasty. I had shrimp and all that other stuff. It's just nasty. So today I stopped at the bait shop in the first stop that I made, and I picked up some frozen finger mullet. I could have gotten the live finger mullet, but I didn't bring my live well. So I have the frozen finger mullet, and then I also have the cut bait from Walmart and the Slim Jim. And the people that were right here fishing just a little while ago gave me their crickets. So, I mean, potentially I could see about catching some bluegill. I don't think they did too well catching their bluegill, which is why they gave me the crickets. But again, yeah, everybody always wants me to fish here under this bridge, but there's so much traffic because the boat ramp is right there. And on this side of the bridge, on this side of the river, it just can be really tricky with the boats that are always flowing in and out there. So I do think I'm going to try to move up into my usual spot here, since I am going to hunker down for the rest of the afternoon. And least over there I can, like I said, I can spread out a little bit more on the bank. This is nice. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm actually going to move this all up. So I apologize for that. And I know I'll probably lose some people in the interim because I'm going to be leaving the camera. But I didn't really intend on fishing right here. Again, there's a lot of boaters out here and a lot of boat traffic. So I'm going to make the change. But I'll show you what we got going on. That's the parking lot. And right in there is where I'm headed. So right at the moment, it is a little windy. Not as bad as where I was initially. And I don't know how well the signal is right now, but at least, like I said, once I get up here, I'll spread out. I can at least put 4 rods out. still trying to keep you out of that wind tunnel a little bit. I don't know if that's going to help or not. I'm going to bait this rod up right here so then I can constantly have rods in the water with bait on them. Yeah, I was always into bass fishing and trout fishing too and that was up in New Hampshire. But being down here, I think you really need to be on the boat. I don't know. I haven't figured it out down here. I just got into catfishing. Whoa! That happens, I swear to God, once every live stream. Woo! I caught ya. No, I thought we were out of the wind enough that wouldn't happen. That's crazy. Whew. Adam says, last time I was down there, I made a video fishing from one of the piers. Yep. The saltwater fishing. Brad, hello. Good catch. And good afternoon and Happy New Year. Yeah, the one of the piers that really is nice for the ocean fishing is the Garden City Pier. They are currently closed as far as any entertainment or anything like that goes. But I do think that you can get up there and still go fishing. All right, I gotta leave you again, so try to stay still, will you? And I got crickets in my car. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh yeah, I gotta get a bell too. Whew, I'm extremely spread out at the moment. Holy smokes. I got you quite a ways away from that rod. Those rods. I should pull everything up. I'm still trying to just kind of get everything situated, so I apologize. Just been the way the day has been going. So some of you saw that I was fishing with raisins at one point in time. And if you were watching my streams in the past, there was an old, well, he wasn't necessarily old, but he was definitely a local. And he had said to fish with grapes, which is what led to the raisins and grapes and blah, blah, blah. And he said that the grapes fall from the trees here, which I thought was weird. But these things are all over on the shoreline, and they feel like they're little grapes. And I wonder if that's what he's talking about. I don't know. Oh, we got a bite. Come on. Come on now. Yes, take it down. Take it down. That'd be amazing. Yeah, that kind of goes on like a grape. That's weird. I put that grape on there, so that one I just threw out has a piece of Slim Jim and a grape. But you never know. Lisa, hello. Your pictures are so fabulous on Facebook. Oh, 1111. Those are awesome numbers, though. Those are angelic. Maybe you were meant to have a birthday on 1/1. 111 111. All right, I got everything up now. I've got the other rod out there. I've got 4 rods out. That one is not going to be in the camera view. Actually, none of them seem to be in the camera view, but so I'm going to try to move us up a little bit closer. I'm freaking out of breath, man, running around. Oh, I feel like I'm a little further down than usual. I don't know why that is. It's freaking 80 degrees in January, y'all. Duggar, hello, greetings to you, and Happy New Year. I am on the Great PD River, Andy. Oh, fish brain, yes, say hello, please. Yep. You're going to check. Oh, fish brain. Going to check out on fish brain. Okay. I was so confused there for a minute. Gotcha. How you doing? How your mother? How's your mother? The water actually looks amazing today. I think I'm catching probably the bottom half of falling tide. Which usually is the bet where I have the most luck. If I have any luck, it's usually on falling tide. And most of my fish have been caught here. There's only 3 fish that I've caught that have been outside of this water. One I caught down at Peachtree Landing, and that is the Waccamaw. one I caught in Virginia. That was 22.5 pounds. Gio, hello, and Happy New Year. And let's see, where else did I catch the other one? There's another one I think I caught outside of this water, but most of the other fish I've caught have been right here. I do enjoy the spot, as you all know. I'm going to try moving it up a little closer. That means I gotta move my car again too. Let's see. Let me see where we are. So I'm running poles all the way down this bank, believe it or not. It's kind of hard to see any of them. So, yeah. I've got this one. The mad catch. Yeah, we're getting a little far away. This one, and then I got one way down there. It's just not going to be in the picture. This isn't going to happen. It's just the angle of the dangle. You're not going to be able to see them, I don't think. But it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I can see 3 tips anyway. There we go. Squirrel. Hello. Squirrel's magnet fishing. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to anybody and all that I have missed. Oh no. Did you get in trouble near the water? My mama doesn't let me anywhere near the water. It's not for her fear of me drowning. It's because she's afraid I'm going to get eaten alive. I have to move my car up in an angle so that maybe I can block this wind, because otherwise we're going to have potential of tipping over, like right now. That wind totally changed direction, I'm not even going to lie. Really weird. degrees in January. It's crazy. Everyone, hello and Happy New Year to you too. Explorer. So I explored the shit out of all my fishing spots today. It aggravates me. I've been everywhere. People are fishing that just probably normally wouldn't be out there. I don't know. It just seems that way. It seems like everywhere I went today, I got bumped out. How's that air, that wind? Is it too much in there? Is it too loud? Oh no, that's scary. Yeah, my sister actually can't swim either. Me, I grew up with a little fish, and I actually used to win awards for diving. It's like the best diver and stuff like the high dive, which now I'd be scared to death to even climb up there. I became some kind of scaredy cat. Come on now. I guess it doesn't much matter as long as we get a tape down, and that'd be sweet. We can maybe see a fish in one of my videos. That'd be great. Oh, that line keeps getting tapped over there. That is. Come on, man. Take it down, take it down, take it down. That's my ugly stick over there. Yeah, that wind is howling. Is it too loud? I was trying to pull us out of the wind, but that didn't work. Because the wind now is just kind of floating. It's everywhere. Going in all different kinds of directions. I think it was better before because I had my hatch angled so that that wind coming in that way wasn't getting us. But here it just comes up over the car. Ooh, that might even be better. You can see the rods better. Wow. All kinds of fidgeting. Fidgeting, fidgeting, fidgeting. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Yeah, I think I got you out of the wind now, for the most part, hopefully. I don't know how the wind noise is. You guys are going to have to let me know. Oh, you did, Adam. That's awesome. I mean, it's great if you're just going to vacation. I wouldn't suggest living here myself, but like I did, I moved from New Hampshire, though, so it's a whole different kind of thing for me. But one rod is way down there, and it's all right there. This boat that's going in the water right now is like completely closed in, like some sort of, it almost looks like a hunting canopy over it. Kind of cool. Waiting on a takedown, waiting on a takedown. You guys figuring out that you're all close together? That's pretty cool. Off the res, hello. I am excessively hot. So apparently I didn't bring my watch either, so I have no idea. And when I'm live streaming on my phone, I can't see anything. I can't see the time, the tide, nothing. So crazy thing is, as soon as the sun goes down, if not before, the temperature is going to drop. Oh, it's 420 somewhere. Thank you, Ronnie. So when the sun goes down, with probably about another hour, the temperature will probably drop substantially. Honestly, I don't even know what the rig is I have on there. I'll rig it. I really think it's a Santee. I run a swivel on my main line. I'll show you. On my main line, what I'm running now are these, oh crap, I always forget what they're called, the sinker slides. And then I put the bead on. I'm running right now, I'm doing this on my lead line just so I can show you. And then I put one of these little swivels on, and then I run that. That's where my weight goes. It's actually been keeping me from getting snagged. Most of the snags I've been able to actually recover, so I like that run. And then I'll run my leader line off the swivel. But it does, for some reason, it's been helping me. So I've been kind of sticking with it. And for the most part out here, I run 4-ounce weights. I haven't really, on occasion, I can run the 3. 4 seems to be pretty universal for me everywhere I fish. It's 4. The 4 ounces here because of all the boats and everything. The way, and you can see how they rip up and down here. They don't slow down. Justin, hello. And Happy New Year. I don't know, Adam. I've never done multiple hooks. I mean, I'm not catching anything on a single hook, so I haven't tried the multiple hook thing. Brokeback Bob, hello and Happy New Year. But yeah, the 4-ounce weights actually will hold my line a lot of times with these people that are running up and down and they're not slowing down and they're creating the wakes. My 4-ounce weight usually does hold, so I don't have my line coming back at me all the time. That was something I just learned from being out here on a regular basis. Steve Mosley, hello, if you're still here. I'm sorry I missed you when you came in. Steve Locke, 76, is that 760? Hello, and thank you very much for being here. Happy New Year. 23 fabulous people in the house. There's going to be a trillion people live, I would imagine, huh? Here I am. I know I got sweaty armpits. Woo. Pit stain. I can't blame everybody for getting out. I'll tell you, it is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. What a spectacular day it would be out there on the water in a boat. Not too many of these people have the covering, which probably isn't bad this time of year, but oh my God, I can't imagine in the summertime when it's just stifling out there and having that sun beat down on you in that boat. I would cook. I would literally cook. I'm guessing he didn't back his trailer up enough because he can't get his boat off it now. Come on, fish. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, oh, thank you. There's a bite. There's a bite. That's all we got to do. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Let's get them going. Come on, fish. Let's go, fishies. Let's go. Dawn, hello. Thank you very much for coming in and Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Mike's Fishing, hello, hello. If I didn't say hello, I don't think I did, so hello, hello. Bye, come on, come on, come on, fish, absolutely. It's that same one, it's my ugly stick over there. It seems to be the only one getting tapped right now. I'm not sure why, because well, I was gonna say I'm running the same bait on all of them, but I think I did put. Actually, no. So the rod that's right here, closest to us, has the finger mullet on it, and then the other ones there have the. Pretty sure these. I don't know. One of them might have the Slim Jim on them, but I thought they had the cut bait from Walmart on it. Whew, I am way overdressed out here. It is warm, warm, warm. I had to roll my pant legs up just so I could get some air. Whew. Donald, hello, hello. Come on, fish. Come on, man. Give a girl a break. Let's go. Whew. All right, come on, fish. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, that wind is howling. How is that in the camera? Because I've got you under the hat, so I was kind of hoping that would help protect it a little. 51 likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, you had that tournament, Big Mike. You won. Yay. I think I popped on for a while last night, and there were just so many people live. I couldn't keep up with it all. Quiet Man Curtis, hello, and thank you very much for coming in. All that fluff and stuff, hello. It's fresh water. Well, as fresh as they can get down here, I guess. Scrolling up. Wow, holy smokes, how did I miss all this? Yep, this is a Great PD River, and it is not brackish water. So brackish water, you have to be fairly close to the ocean. That salt water really doesn't travel up as far as we all seem to think it does, I guess. But earlier, when I started out earlier, and I was on the Peak of Otter, hello and Happy New Year to you. Earlier, when I started out, I was on the Waccamaw River, up in the Surfside, I guess. And the kids that they frequent the waters up there, anywhere from my house, all those landings that are close by, and even here they'll come here, but they get in their boats and they just zip and roar up and down the river, and they're kind of a pain in the ass. But they were doing that, zipping up and down the river, and apparently there was this carp. They weren't even fishing, and this carp was kind of floating the surface. Obviously, it was about dead. It was still alive and still breathing, but that freaking fish was like this big, that carp. It was ginormous. I should have actually kept it for bait. I think they just ended up throwing it back. They didn't even offer it to me, and I didn't take a picture of it. I was minding my own business. Sort of. I'm gonna mute you for a minute. Apparently, he wanted to do stunts for his girl. Oh, here he comes again. And the thing is, it's got his music going, so that's why I keep muting you. I'm gonna put you back on again. Silly boy, tricks are for kids. I don't know if she was impressed that he could get his boat under the pillar, but I guess that was the trick of the day. Come on, let's go, let's go. Probably I just let these crickets go because I don't have any intention of putting them anywhere. Dragonfire, hello. Unless crickets catch catfish, maybe I should put one on the hook. I think they were joyriders. It was a kid. Just young kids in their speeding boat. in the riverboat. I'm not sure what that means, Dawn. You sure would love to host someone to come up here and fish. Oh, you mean in your area? Oh, I'm sorry, Gio. Yeah, I certainly didn't. I'm alcohol-free zone right now. I mean, I'm kind of crazy without it. All right, Mike's fishing home. Have a great day. I'm sure you already left. Funny how fast things go and you just kind of miss it as it goes. Mike Irvin, hello, hello. AccuWeather notification. Yeah, it's probably telling me how damn hot it is. Dang hot, I tell you. It's dang hot. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind, you know. I just wish I could have dressed for it a little better because now my legs are sweltering, my feet were sweltering. Whew. The jeans are heavy. John, Small Water Charters, Happy New Year to you. Aw, thank you. How nice of you. Be looking much better with a fish in my hand today. Story of my life down here. We'll see though. Find out what time it is. I gotta keep checking here. Hold on. 3:25. Oh shoot, I got a long ways to go. Dang it. So I got at least another probably 2 hours before the sun goes down. I don't know if that'll make the bite come up anymore. I'm sure it probably does. You know, everybody talks about that night bite. I would think by then I'll be at the bottom of the falling tide as well, so. I am in the South, John. I would literally probably melt down there. I mean, as it is up here, I'm actually amazingly considering I come from the north, the northeast. You know, you would think that I would not be cold, but it does get cold, and it actually was not. It was pretty cold not too long ago, but only briefly. But down there in Florida, I'm not that far south. Yeah, down in Florida, I'm pretty sure I would freaking melt. It'd be horrid. I see what you guys all have to wear. I'm actually the doctor because when I first came down here, and I've only been down here just over a year, and I got heat rash really bad last year. I mean, I still actually have remnants of it. It's like I have now. I have I don't know what that skin rash thing is that you can get, but it's horrible. Oh God, and that heat rash, it was horrible. It was itchy and just what a nightmare. But they were telling me to wear that sun protective clothing. You see how well I'm listening. John Boyce, hello. If we were farther south, I would be Cuban. That's true. That's cute. Oh, we got a bite. We got a bite. Come on, come on, come on. Take it, take it, take it. There it is again. Could be a freaking damn turtle. Probably got my glizzy on there. I think that's probably the one with the Slim Jim on it. Yeah, the hand gloves. I mean, really, yeah. So your hands and everything, you're burnt. That sounds like a great time. I mean, in your head, you got to wear hats or whatever. I mean, I probably should. But I mean, obviously, you've seen me out here. I put my little canopy up because I'm on the bank. I can do that. And so many people are like, oh, I'd love to get you on the fish. Yeah, I'd have to be in a boat. I really have to be in a boat. Yeah, sure, Outdoors. Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you very much for coming in. Oh, that's awesome. All that fluff and stuff. Subbing to Small Water Charters. From Australia. You got to check out all that stuff, all that Fluff and Stuff's channel. They do a lot of different fishing as well. Short videos. Easy to watch. Good time, good feeling channel. Fishing rhyme. Oh, Becca hasn't been in my channel in quite some time, actually. Gosh, I don't even know the last time Becca's been in one of my streams. It's been quite some time. Quite some time, because I've done several. But she is up and around. You see her in a lot of other streams. And she's got her own thing going on. She's put out a lot of content there, so. I need more fishing in general. I need more fish. Yeah, Don, thanks. You know, a lot of people say that, actually. Yeah, you want to come on the boat? I'll take you on the boat. We'll have to get you on the boat. Yeah, forget it. I'm all right. I'm good right here with my feet on the ground. Empty promises from people. Not that I'm saying that you're giving me an empty promise, but it's just sometimes it's just like, okay, I'm okay. I don't need to be in a boat. Yes, Betty White, I heard that, huh? And I don't even listen to the news or anything, so I don't know where I heard that from, but I don't watch TV or anything, so I picked it up somewhere on one of the must have been on some social media platform that I frequent. Yeah, the Google thing was funny. You know, actually, she's doing that now in a way. Her Christmas stuff, you know, when you look up different information, and she put all that content out there for the Christmas stuff. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I don't doubt that at all, John. I wouldn't imagine bank fishing down there would be that great. You have way more alligators there than I do here. At least I think so. I mean, I can't really say for sure. My thing here, and especially like on a day like today, the snakes would be out. And I actually walked down the trail um, down here. That actually runs, and so does it does down here along this way too, behind me or behind you. But I actually did walk down along the bank a little ways. Um, but it's all a lot of leaf litter and stuff, and I had to be very careful just walking because on a warm day the snakes are going to be out, you know. And then it wasn't that long ago there was an alligator in the little overflow pond up here, the little puddle of water up there. So yeah, and then there's also the spiders. Like right now, I'm walking barefoot. There's actually an ant right out here. There's an ant, a freaking ant that can make you very sick if it bites you. Some furry freaking ant, cow ant, freaking thing. I guess I don't know what the hell they call it. A cow ant. And that doesn't tell you anything right there. It's a freaking, it's big as a cow, but it's an ant. I would go for a very small one, Brad. Maybe start small, you know, and that kind of thing, and work your way up. If you don't lose a limb the first few times, why not try again? You know, I think even little ones are probably extremely strong. It's just like here, you know what really amazes me is the gar. Catching that gar, and the very first time, the thing flips around and stuff in your end, and just the body muscles in that thing, it's extremely impressive is all I can say. The thing just, I couldn't believe the muscle in the body of that thing. There's my mother, Tootie, Miss Maria. I have 4 rods out, Mom, and one is out of view a little bit. 4 is the maximum amount of rods you can have on the bank. In the water, in the boat, it's there's no limit to the rods. Lots of them. And we're talking about the gators, I'm sure. Oh yeah, all that fluff. You were saying that a big croc crushed one of your mud crab pots the other day. Yeah. It was trying to eat your Christmas dinner. Oh no. Oh really? The gar got your finger. Yikes. Yeah, they've got some gnarly teeth, that's for sure. We don't have, my understanding is we don't actually have alligator gar here. We have the long-nosed gar. But the teeth on those things are nasty. The other thing, which I didn't know, and I'm glad that I've since been informed about, are the bowfin. And the very first time I caught one, and I thought I had a channel cat or something. That's so funny. I didn't know until I went to go pick it up and show the camera. I'm like, hey, this thing doesn't have any whiskers. No, it was a bowfin, and that thing fought like crazy. And even coming up on the bank, and I thought it was a beautiful fish. But somebody said, good thing you didn't lip that thing, Laura, because the teeth on those things, I actually looked on the internet afterwards, and holy smokes, that's gnarly. Yep. You only live once, Brad. Might as well, you know, as long as you're catching it on film, when you get eaten by that gator, you'll be dead, but you'll be famous. It's like mushrooms. Every mushroom is edible at least once. Oh, the bowfin. Yeah, that's cool. I love catching them. I don't think I've seen a video of you guys catching the bowfin. Small water. There's Rebecca and Jamie, Carolina Real Screamers. Oh, that's too funny. I went to Bucksport first, and they were they were having a bass tournament, so I didn't even bother. And there was just too many people down there, too many people there. So I bailed out, and there were actually some cars pulled into where that little dock area that I usually park at, but with all the bass fishermen there, well, there's bass fishermen here too, but at least here I'm out of the way, so I just didn't bother. Yeah, there's a lot of boats today. Exactly. Real Beast, hello. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, by the way, Carolina Real Screamers, Rebecca and Jamie. That's Rebecca. She's coming in her screen name. Let's see what John said here. Small water charters. Old lefty from then on. Yeah, the razor sharp. Well, everybody kept saying, "Oh, use the gar for bait," but then I was also told that it's really hard to cut them up. And then I think it's Mike Turner who always comes in and says, "I'll show you how to cut one of them up." I don't know. Uncle Josh did. He did a video on skinning one of them because he actually used the skin of the gar to make the butt of his knife. One of his knives. I'm pretty sure that rod that keeps bouncing has got the glizzy on it. 14 crappie. I don't even know how to go crappie fishing. Crappie. I think I caught one, but it was did I catch one? I think I did catch one, but it was definitely by mistake. Maybe that's what I should do is I gotta try doing something different. The ocean fishing I might do. I wouldn't want to I don't know. I tried it off the pier once. But then also I don't have this gear for it, and I don't want my reels and stuff getting salt water all in them. I'd rather buy something that was going to be stand up to the salt water. The saw works well. Whatever happens, keep filming. It might be the money shot. That's hysterical. I love it. Don't try to save my arm, honey. Let it go. We'll be rich. Oh my goodness. Oh, she did. Lindia caught. Of course, Lindia did. Lindia caught the 12-pound bowfin. You know what? I don't even think I put mine on a scale. And then everybody was just telling me to make sure I keep my fingers. And I'm like, yeah, I can't see any teeth. I had my grippers in its mouth, and I was trying to just pull it up, and I'm like, you can't see the teeth. And you really couldn't. But then when you go look online, they'll show it because they actually pull the lips way back. And these teeth, it's a prehistoric fish. And that's something I did learn, because when I Googled it, I learned that they are prehistoric fish. It's incredible, really. Google. Fabulous thing. Siri, she makes me angry. I try to call my sister. I have to ask Siri 3 times to call my sister. Until I'm like, Siri! Oops, I better be careful. She's going to answer. All right, Brad. Well, if it happens for you, definitely, I'll be right there cheering you on. I may have seen, well, aside from one gator up in the puddle, I think I may have seen one other gator, but it was kind of further down the river, not real close to where I am. So I haven't seen really any in front of me when I'm fishing as of yet. I know they're there. And down in Bucksport, there's supposedly a big one that hangs out right around that dock that I fish from. Dallas, that's my line. Happy freaking New Year, y'all. My freaking everything. Happy freaking day. Good freaking morning. And happy freaking New Year. That's right. Yeah, freaking freaks. Oh, I love it. Come on, man. Give me a dang fish. These god dang fish. I'm going to go reel in my ugly stick because I'm really curious to see if that's got the glizzy on it. I think it does. You know what's a real bummer is I did not come prepared to stay out here as far as fluid. I don't think I might have drank half my water and I'm almost out of my ice box. Ernie Brown downtown. Ernie Brown. So that was not the Slim Jim on that. That actually is the finger mullet, and I think it's the turtles they're stripping it. And it was barely hanging on the line, so I just resituated it back on. Maurice, happy New Year to you. Thank you very much for coming in. 29 people in the house. I'll tell you what, I couldn't sleep for nothing last night. I was so angry with those damn fireworks. Here you go, Ernie. It's as good as it's going to get. What are you cooking, Ernie? I think a lot of these boaters are coming in now. I don't know if the ones that were here were part of the bass tournament. I know down in Bucksport usually that's part of the bass tournament. Maybe I should try that out when the sun goes down. I can move back over to Bucksport. Doesn't seem to matter. No matter where I'm standing, I'm not catching fish. Nobody ever answered me on that wind. If it's too loud. The fireworks, Maurice, is that what you're talking about? I mean, oh my gosh, I don't even know. They were pretty significant. They started early. I swear to God, it had to have been about 8:30 or so that they started. And then midnight came and went. I'm pretty because I fell asleep before midnight. I'm pretty sure midnight came and went, and then I got one text, a happy New Year text message. I did hear it go off. One Happy New Year message, and then so that's how I knew it was midnight then. And then the fireworks just kept going, and then I heard my mother get up, and I was like, oh God. It's She had the same issue. I mean, it was one. I had to been about 1 o'clock in the morning, and they were just so loud, like they would shake the house. I'm sure tonight will be the same. You know, people don't just they have leftover fireworks. So, thank you, Brad. Thank you for answering that, Brad. I appreciate that very much, Brad. I need to put an order in with you. Actually, I don't know how you're situated with your stock or 4 ounce weights. Um, But if I can place an order with you, I would love to do that for the 4 ounce weights because I did stop at my local bait shop. Does have the coin. I like the coin ones, apparently because I've run myself out of them. But I did stop at my local bait shop and they do have them. Um, and I have picked a couple up here and there. I don't buy too many at a time there. So, but if I can put an order in with you and provide you with that business, I would much rather do that. And thank you so much for letting me know. Yeah, I need it now. I'm out. I'm out of the 4 ounces for sure. Threes, I seem to have a pretty good supply on. Um, like right now, I've actually popped a lot of the 3 ounces. I have threes and twos in here, which I don't even know why I have the twos because I must have used twos somewhere. Um, but I do seem to have a good amount of threes still in here. That seems to be pretty much all I have left. I have threes and under. Oh, I probably have fives too. I actually have fives, but the fives, I don't really use anything more than, like I said, I have not yet used anything more than a 4. The only time I have is when I went to Santee. But even that, my rods typically don't run that heavy of they're not really set up to run that heavy of a weight. Although on that ugly stick, I ran 8 ounces on my ugly stick that one day. It was crazy. I did actually go out and pick up some smaller hooks too. Um, so if I do go over to Bucksport, I'll probably swap out to the smaller hook. I don't know if it'll do me any good or not. Um, Amazingly, they actually had some at Walmart because usually you go in there and they're out of everything. So I don't know if they're restocking, but I did get some of these Eagle Claw sea circles, circle sea hooks. This is an 8 ounce, and I think this is an 8 ounce, but I got 7 ounces, and I think I might have even gotten 6 ounces as well to drop down some. Because, I mean, I'll tell you, I'm willing to try anything. Smaller hooks worked for you last night. Yeah, so that's it. I'm willing to try anything. So these are the 8s, and I'm looking now to see where my smaller ones are because I know I bought them. And the other thing that I actually was able to find, and I think right now I'm running a 20-pound line on all of my rods, but I did find the 30 weight, and this is the extreme. This is big game, the solar collector. So it's a bright green. So I did get 2 of those. And I do still have, TX Tiger was making these. He doesn't sell them like you do, Brad. But TX Tiger was making these. He sent me a lot of these smaller weights, which is great because I can add these to, I can add these to what I already have. So I can use up my 2s and my 3s by just adding and combining weights. Well, hot dang, I don't know. Maybe I stuck them in the side pocket. Oh, those are the 8s. Oh, those are 8s too. I know I got 8s. And I'm pretty sure I got 7s as well because that was the whole point, was to buy the smaller ones. So I know I picked up the 8s intentionally as well, but I should have 2 packets of 7s as well. So I don't know where they are. So what I have been doing is I put a tool pouch in the bucket that Mike Costello made for me. So if I need to use it as the rod holder, I can just take the tool pouch out because with it in there, only 2 of the rod holders are available. But it works really well to be able to easily access anything I need out of there. Oh, here they are. I just found the dang mother lode. Let's see what they are, though. All right, so the smallest I went is 7, but I did find them, and I thought I had some 6 in here, but maybe that's what I'll do is see if the smaller hooks help. I don't have any real great bait either, so that's not helping me either. I actually didn't even bring my bait rod with me. If I had, I probably could have put it in at Bucksport Marina. Hello to all our friends over the pond. Bob, is it D or Day? Bob Day? Happy New Year's to you as well. North Wales. Well, thank you very much for coming in. Squirrels Magnet Fishing, still watching. I'm still fishing. Still trying. Uh-oh, what happened? Fluffing Stuff says, just biting at the bit to get out in the water today, but there is a tropical cyclone off the coast of Queensland, and the sea is so rough. Yeah, I would stay the heck away from that. Yep, smaller hooks, I'm definitely going to have to try. Oh, the fireworks from the VFW. Oh. Mo Barrett, I hope you had a great Christmas. I hope everybody did. I find it interesting that the crickets can't get out of there. I have a feeling that's a turtle biting on that. And it's just taking my finger mullet off. But yeah, the gentleman that was fishing with his family here offered me up his crickets. And then I said, oh, I don't have anything to put them in. He goes, that's okay. And he gave me the whole thing. Isn't that nice? I don't have my bait rod to put them on. I don't know what you catch with the crickets. I know, I'm pretty sure you can get the bluegill. Do you catch crappie with crickets? Oh, there you go, JBT. You're looking forward to the cold front? It's 7 a.m. here in the, I don't even know how to say that. Is it Whitsundays? Whitsundays? And I've got no coffee. Oh my gosh, I would be horridly miserable. All right, well, be careful out there. Hopefully you don't get swept up into that cyclone. I know, Mo, right? I should. Yeah, mainly all panfish, like the crickets, even bass. Never know, maybe I'd catch a bass on my big 8-aught hook. I don't know if it would be worthy to move again for nightfall. Keep me from getting bored, I guess, because, you know, like I said, I started out fishing on the Waccamaw, but I didn't even really get a chance to fish because no sooner did I get set up and then it just swarmed in with the boaters. So I moved out of there. So then I'm here on the Great PD, still not having any luck. But if I stay here for nightfall, I mean, I could get a night bite. So there's that potential. So I don't know if I should take my chances here where I really haven't gotten a lot, or if I should go down to the Bucksport Marina for the night bite, take my chances down there where, uh, although there, I mean, yeah, it was back a little while ago. I caught a 9-pounder, but I don't have any eel. All I have is my Walmart cut bait and my finger mullet. So I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I heard the bell too, Brad. I think it's the turtle. Probably ate that bait by now. Maybe. Maybe I'll try that. I'm gonna pull in that rod and see if they ate the bait off it. Maybe I'll put a cricket on. Slimy crickets. Getting a freaking toe cramp. I hate that. No, a lot of people will say, "Oh, you're getting cramps. You're not drinking enough water." I have been drinking a gallon of water a day. A gallon. That's insane. Granted, I didn't today, but holy smokes, if I'm getting, there's no way I'm dehydrated. Oh, I see one of those little bugs, probably one of those killer ants. Killer cow ant. All right, what do you think? Should I just put cricket all by itself? DLC Aquatics, hello. Snowing and sleeting. Oh, where are you? Thank you very much for coming into the channel. I'm gonna try a cricket. Some people left me some crickets. I've tried everything, so I might as well try crickets. 26 people in the house watching me put a cricket on to catch catfish. I don't even know how to put a cricket on. Apparently, I can't get one out of the bucket either. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. Ooh, yeah. They're tiny, so I don't even know if I can get this on the hook. I don't know. That felt like torture. mean, legitimately, I'm trying to fish for catfish with crickets. I don't have my bait rod to fish for the bluegill, and that's what they were doing down here, and I don't think they had any luck with it. So yeah, there's a good potential why I'm not catching any catfish here. There's no bait fish. I don't know. I will I will be amazed if I get something on that though. I just put 2 crickets on that line all by themselves. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I should have brought my bait. I don't actually even know where my bait rod is. I do have it. Lance, hello. Thank you very much for coming in. The synchroman stuff. Mustard. Like rubbing it on. Should I rub mustard on my toe? Dip my toe in the mustard jar? Potassium. Pickle juice. Yep. The tried and true remedies. None of which I have with me. Oh, I actually might have some apple cider vinegar because I had those in a pill. All right, JBT, thank you so much. You probably won't miss much, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll tell you the other thing that's I get annoyed with everything, but I'll tell you, it's the noise. Why are they so freaking noisy down here? All the time, it doesn't matter. I can sit somewhere and park after work just to catch up on my phone and stuff, and it's just constantly noisy. Constant loud vehicles. Constant people just revving the shit out of their stuff, Why do you need to be heard everywhere? I need to go find myself one of those compounds. What do they call those compounds maybe with the monks or something, where it'd be quiet. Oh, thanks, JBT. I'm not sure how long I'll be live on this platform, to be honest with you, though. I mean, I might change spots again. I might. I'm still thinking about whether I should change spots or not, or if I should just tough it out here. Strawberry Little Debbie's, I heard, work well. If nothing else, they taste good. Yeah, I need to. Hello. I quit smoking, and I don't know if you can see this, but I need to stay away. It's here. I need to stay away from those Little Debbie's. Trust me. Oh, finally, low battery. Look at that. I knew it was gonna happen. So one of the things that I've been trying to do. I got sprees today again. I mean, I just couldn't help it. I don't know why, but I just couldn't help it. And but what I've been trying to do is incorporate some walking, and so sometimes there's Miss Becca. We were talking about Becca. Always in a good way, of course. Noisy. That's my cue to come in. I'm noisy. Well, hello, hello. Oh, you got a New Year's video. Awesome. Good stuff, good stuff. Monastery. Thank you, Justin. That's what I wanted to say, the monastery. I thought for some reason that was going to be wrong. Yes. That's where I need to be, in the monastery. I was going to say monolith. What is it? A mausoleum. Mausoleum is where my mind was going. Well, there you go. Everybody was asking for you, Becca. I hope you had a great Christmas, great New Year. Actually, I've talked to you since Christmas, I think. I don't know. Did I? It's been a while. So I don't know. I guess the more and more I think about it, fishing is exercising. Oh yeah, I started. Thank you, Linda. Hello, squirrel. I started to say, what I did was, which I was so proud of myself because I went out for these. So I've been out for these walks, and if you follow my Facebook, I've been kind of going live on Facebook here and there, and I did walk, and I enjoy that because my family comes in. So Brad, the dynamic duo, and Becca, he was talking about us doing our Google, and when we were Googling everything. Monastery, that's my cue to get out. My cue to come in and my cue to get out. But yeah, so we walking anyway, and what I did was, I didn't want to go. I did. I wanted to, but I didn't. And I started, and you just have to push yourself. You just have to go. You just have to do it. So I started. Of course, I started at the pee house. All of you know how I just have to go to the bathroom like 25 times a day, especially when you drink a gallon of water. So I did that, and then I started out on one section of my walk, and I came back, and then I did the park, and then I came back to the bathroom, and then I went up and did the boardwalk part again. It ended up being 2.5 miles, but at the end, I was just like, I don't want to do this. And I just kind of want to okay, I'm just going to come to this section now, and I'm going to be done. I'm going to quit. I was ready to quit. And of course, at that point, I think I started to get hungry, whatever it was. I don't know. And I was ready to quit. And so I said, no, I'm going to push myself to go. And I forced myself to go. And then when I got to there's a whole line of park benches. And I decided that I would do squats over the park benches. So I would touch my butt to the seat, and I'd come up and I'd do a set of 10 squats over the park bench. And then I'd move past one or two, and then the next set I would do another set, and I did that 4 times. And then on the way out, they're low level stairs, just kind of come off the boardwalk area, but I did side steps up and then back down and up and back down on the stairs, and came back and turned around and did the same thing coming back the other way. So it's kind of like doing hill exercises. But it was great, and I felt so good and all that, and I didn't even want to go to begin with. I pushed myself through the whole thing. So I'm trying to incorporate that, but here I am today eating sprees again. So there's that. 33 fabulous people in the house. Thank you so very much. So Becca, you're working on a New Year's video. I went to bed fairly well. Actually, I didn't. It was 11 o'clock, I think, when I finally went to bed. And then the damn fireworks kept me up. Getting slackline on the crooked. I don't know. I'm pretty torn because I think my chances over at on the Intercoastal Waterway might be better. But I mean, again, I only have the cut bait and the mullet, finger mullet, so I don't know if it's worth moving. I'm tearing myself up just trying to decide. Beverly, hello. Thank you very much for coming in, and Happy New Year to you. DL King in the house. Let's go, Laura the Explorer. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. Oh, Becca, there you go. Well, feel free to drop that link in here to that. Hi, Joe. No luck. No. Who just gave away a mold? Was it Fishing with the Chad? I think it was it? Oh no, Hooks and Hammocks. I think when they did their big giveaway. Fins and Fowls, hello. I actually got my nomination in for your video. Blackfish TV, hello. Happy New Year to you. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate that. But Fins and Fowls, yes, I did finally, because it wasn't so much just dropping the link, to it. I guess you actually had to go in, you had to go fill out the form to actually nominate it. So I do think I got that in time, my nomination. So hopefully you get something from it. Hopefully I'm not the only one that nominated it. Yeah, Hooks and Hammocks. And so they gave away one of the molds for making the weights there. So the funny thing too about me contemplating this whole move, which it wouldn't be like too overwhelming to pick up from here to go there, and it's just actually literally down the street, and that's the Intercoastal Waterway, where right here is the Great Pelee River. The current is I think it moves a little bit faster there. I don't know. Flint Hill, hello. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate that so much. I hope that you had a fabulous Christmas with your family and a safe and happy New Year. Sandy Creek, is it South Carolina? Sandy Creek, yeah. Happy 2022. I hope it is a happy 2022. Right, fish. I was actually overly warm today. I mean, even still, and I'm just like sweating. I mean, I literally actually had to take my socks and my shoes off for a little while because I'm just like sweltering. But as soon as the sun comes down, it's going to get chilly. Not like it's funny because it's Sandy Creek SC, so it could be Sandy Creek. No fish, Duggar. No. Blackfish, you're in like is it the UK that you're in? I'm trying to remember. But yeah, for being that it's January, and even here in South Carolina, it gets freaking cold. But yeah, no, right now it's Daniken, hello. Happy New Year to you as well. Danican Aquatics. You know, if you guys haven't gotten each other, if you're not subscribed to each other, I don't know who is interested in dropping links or whatever, but I'm sure I have a few that can drop some links. But certainly, if there's somebody in here that you are not familiar with, then check out their channel. New year, hey, you never know. You might come across somebody that you really enjoy watching. And you're all great, great channels. I'm just so blessed to be able to know. Germany, that's what it was. I should have known that because I'm German, and it always made me think of that. And I love watching you out there fishing, and I just think such beautiful, beautiful country. Yeah, it's hard to get warm. That's right. And I think, oh my gosh, the last time you were in this particular, you lost that fish. I was watching this, and you had caught that fish, but then you brought it up like onto some mossy, grassy, like landing. You were getting ready to take it off, and it actually fell like right through, and then whoop, it was gone. Unbelievable. Yeah, me too, Flint Hill. My family originates from Germany. My mother, I think my mother is still like, my mother is about 3/4 German. And I really don't know how much of that actually flows into me, but yeah, it breaks down as we go. You know, the only thing I can ever remember too is my family. Apparently my grandmother used to say to my grandfather, "Gefluges Weinhunt," Zweinhunt, if I can say that. Gefluges Weinhunt, which apparently means goddamn pig dog. Apparently that was my grandfather. Oh my goodness. Let me go back. Blackfish says we have some Wells catfish that you could fish for. There you go. Flint Hill. I had an old boss that used to frequent Germany quite a bit. I think he would go for the beer fest, to be honest with you. I should imagine that. If Flint Hill and Blackfish hook up to go fishing, that would just be amazing. There you go. New Year, you never know. You can go visit your niece. Although right now, taking a flight anywhere, you know, it's kind of funny. Like, I don't, I don't know if you can see this boat that's got the covering on it. This is the one I was talking about before. Now, I think they've been out before, and the back end really falls really low to the water. I don't know how they're in it without getting water in the boat. But they do actually float out there with this tent, like this tent covering over the boat. Oh, they might even be going. They might be sleeping in that because they got a big cooler out there and everything. And they did spend quite a bit of time packing up that boat. So that's pretty cool. I wouldn't want any of the snakes climbing up in there, though. No, thank you. I don't know what that is. I don't even know how to get rid of it to be out of it. The beer was excellent. The American beer, we drink German beer all the time over here. Is it not the same? I don't know. I mean, I drink Mexican beer. I like my Coronas. There you go. That's right. Maybe 2020 is the year, Flint Hill, to go take a visit and go visit your family. Hand me down outdoors from Illinois. Hello. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate that so much. I hope you had a fabulous New Year's. 30 people in the house. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for coming in. Duggar, Colin, Becker, Sugar Britches. I don't know, behind trolls, Lori. Yeah, that's, it's funny, Brad, because I have never really seen any trolls in my channel before, but I mean, it's possible other people have just gotten them and I've missed them. But when I'm in other people's channels, I see a lot of them. It's like a lot more of them lately. So, Portland, Oregon, all about the IPA. I actually, one of my mother's very long time ago boyfriends actually lives in Portland, Oregon. At this current time, I think. That was a bot. Yeah. So that's a little different, right? The bots are a little bit different than because they dropped some weird thing. I don't know. I don't know. But it's weird because I couldn't do anything about it on this end, on my end, other than do a block and a timeout. So I don't know if that works. A brisket, Flint Hill? Oh, yes. The only brisket I get is from Arby's. My hair is everywhere and it's keeps falling right in my, because I don't know which way it's going and it's just falling in my eyes. Bugman, hello. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting trolls. It's beautiful weather out here. Absolutely beautiful weather. I was actually dressed a little too. Thankfully, I did wear the short sleeves and I did bring sweatshirts because it changes so very quickly. As soon as that sun comes down, it's probably going to be sweatshirt weather. And we are expecting the cold front to come in. In fact, it's supposed to get quite stormy, and we are expecting some downpours for tomorrow. So I thought for sure I would come out and get some fishing in today. I just keep trying. I'm just going to keep trying to come out when I can. And one of these times, the fish are going to be biting for me. That's all I know. They got to. Maybe this year is the year I need to really put the time in to learn how to do some of the bait fishing, catching my own bait out of the ocean. Mike Costello, who fishes down here locally to me, has good luck with the what's he been catching? Croakers, I guess. And one day he tried them, and then he threw a croaker out there, a piece of croaker, and bam! 10 minutes later, he had a fish on. It was crazy. Okay, so they can hide and report them. I clicked on it, but I think it just gave me the option to do a timeout and a block. There you go, Brad. You spent quite a bit of time in here. I appreciate that so very much. And enjoy the dinner and have a great day. You're YouTube famous now, Duggar? Nuh-uh. How did I miss you putting content up, and when did that happen? Although I haven't really been on that. I haven't been on the YouTube too much. I've been trolling. I've been really scrolling through the TikToks, and actually a lot of the YouTubers are over on the TikTok now, and it's amazing how quickly their TikToks, they have so many TikTok followers. So people like Actually, there's quite a few people over there that are on the TikTok, but Catfish and Crappie. You've got Epic Catfish. He's been going live over there. Jeez, I don't even know. So many Creoles on there. I don't think he's done anything with it, but he follows everybody over there. Joe, today actually I have cricket on. I tried that. I'm gonna actually reel that back in and actually see if I can put some fresh bait on there. But today all I have is Walmart cut bait, and then my which I don't even know what the Walmart cut bait is. It doesn't say on there what the fish is. I think it's just random. But if you ask me, they look like finger mullets in there. And then I do have frozen finger mullets. And I also have a Slim Jim on today. Andy A still in the house. Hello, hello. Yeah, I can't stand going shopping, whether it's groceries or otherwise. I hate it. That's the story of my life, though, Joe. It's like not having any luck. So I've been on a pretty long run without having anything. Last time I thought I heard the bell. Last time I caught anything, it was down in the Bucksport Marina, and it was a 9-pounder, a 9-pound blue. Oh, it was the dang birds. Isn't it funny when or it's the crickets. Those dang crickets. They're starting to chirp. That's going to be annoying. What do you feed a cricket? So I have to feed the cricket so that I can catch the bluegill. So the bluegill is going to be fed by the cricket, which then will catch the catfish. So the catfish is then fed by the bluegill that was fed by the cricket. So the catfish will eat the bluegill that ate the cricket. And the cricket ate the what? I have no idea. I'm going to actually reel that in and see if the crickets are still on the end of it. Becca's been hiding? I don't know. You just probably haven't been where she's been, hand-me-down. I actually think I just saw her on the panel with... Who were you on with, Becca? It was a panel full of lots of people. Was it last night? Yeah, I think it was last night, wasn't it? Gosh, I lose my time frame so much. I'm going to go reel this and see if those crickets are on there. Rye bread. That's what crickets eat, is rye bread? That's interesting. So, did they get eaten or did they just come off? We may never know. We may never know the answer. Oh, I bounced it all sideways. It's because I don't have my holder up for my charger. I mean my battery backup. So when I took it off my bait bucket, it pulled everything down. Oops, sorry. The Weekend Angler, yes. That's right. There's a lot of people up on that panel. My gosh, this ring light thing is so flimsy. The actual piece that holds the phone up there, I don't know if the phone's just too heavy for it or something. Well, actually, now you can see all my rods. So I just took the piece of finger mullet and put a slice in the belly. I left it on whole, but just put a slice down the belly. Still trying to decide if I should just pick up and move and go to the Bucksport Marina. I don't know. Danny Stone, hello. You awesome person fishing. You're the best. So I was looking up. I was having trouble. Danny, you just reminded me. When I had some people up on panel and I couldn't hear them. So when I'm inviting people up, I'm unable to hear them on the panel. Now I've got a new phone, so this is an issue that I don't know that it happens all the time, but when I Googled it to find out what was going on, it sounds like it's an actual issue with the what do you call it? I can't even think of what I'm going online with. So whatever I'm using to go up on this platform with, and it's on my phone. So at some point, sometimes when you log in somewhere, it'll ask you if you want to go in with Google Chrome or whatever program, So apparently there's an issue with one of those platforms, and it's the one that I keep logging on with. And I couldn't choose something different this time. I tried to see if it made a difference. Mick, hello, happy New Year to you. But yeah, so I think it's the new iPhone, not even the new iPhone. I don't know, it's the iPhone in general. In that particular platform, there's some sort of bug, and it's causing the issue with StreamYard. I did go live using YouTube for the first time, because YouTube now allows you, those people with, I think that you only need 50 subscribers, and you can actually go live on YouTube now. I did not like it. I don't know how to use it. I couldn't see the chat. I couldn't figure out how to see anybody talking to me. And when I finally did get some up and I could see it, then it only stayed for a minute and then it disappeared again. So I didn't care for it. It doesn't put chat to the side like this one does. It actually puts it kind of up on the screen, but then it fades out and disappears. So I didn't care for it at all. And again, I am using the iPhone, so I'm not on a computer doing these things. So I don't know, as far as using the YouTube going forward, a lot of people do once they've gotten there. Of course, now you don't need it, but once they've gotten their 1,000 subscribers, they were using YouTube as their platform to go live. So I guess a lot of people do like it. Maybe I got used to something and now I just don't know how to change it. Tim Molina, I hope you had a fabulous New Year's. So Danny says, I don't like YouTube Live. You have to tap the screen to read chat and read fast before it disappears. Okay, yeah, that's the experience I had as well. So then if you turn around to go do anything and, the chat, people are chatting, when I turned back, I could see that it happened, but it was disappearing from the screen. So then you have to tap the screen again to see it. I didn't like that at all. I'm glad I'm not the only. I thought maybe I was doing it wrong. And then it comes up. It kind of comes up like, well, when I was going live on Facebook, it was the same idea. The way the chat would come up like that. I don't think it disappeared though. Maybe. But it kind of gave me that same idea as how that works. And I didn't care for it. Although a lot of people will say that the picture's much clearer. And I was watching Big Mike. I popped into there last night, I think it was, and I was like impressed as to how clear his picture was. Although I guess his camera kept automatically focusing on him and not the rods, and it would just keep doing that. But his picture was amazing. And I thought maybe it was because he was going through the YouTube, because I've heard a lot of people say that using the YouTube platform gives them that nice clear picture. But yeah, I can't say I cared for it at all. My water was super warm. I can't see worth a look anyway, so it doesn't bother me. Chrome. So when I go to StreamYard on my iPhone, I can choose the different platforms, and I just can't remember off my hand what it is, but Chrome is one of them. The other, I can't, I just don't know. But yeah, I can choose. You could choose, but now that I've been logging into StreamYard, I don't have the option. It like automatically comes up in whatever platform I last used it in. So I don't know how to go back and try to change it, because otherwise I would try the Chrome, going in under Chrome or the Google or whatever I need to do to see if that fixes the issue. But I don't often have people up on my panel either, so it seemed to really only be when I had somebody up on the panel and I just couldn't hear them. All right, Danny, thank you very much for popping in. Safari, thank you, Steve. Gosh, for the life of me, I was having a brain cramp. Brain fog. Probably because I ate sprees. Yeah, the Safari. So, I believe that it's Safari that has the bug that's creating it, so that if you're, and I don't know if it's just iPhone, I think it might have been, but if you're logging in to StreamYard from your phone and you're having an issue hearing those people, and then what it was saying was to tap on the person to bring them up, full screen, and then it's supposed to resolve the issue. But I actually did tap on, I don't know if I did tap on Danny's when he was on my stream, but I know I was tapping on people, and it still, it was so hard to hear. But yeah, Safari. Mike Irvin says, I've tried with StreamYard, but can't get it to work. It keeps telling me I can't go live because I don't have it. I have 1,000 subs. StreamYard tells you that? I know that you have to you have to wait for the permissions to go through. So when you first log into the StreamYard, then you have to wait. Usually it's somewhere around 24 to 48 hours. And then in your email, I think it is, you get something in your email that you would click on. And it's like, because what they want to do is verify your channel. Having 1,000 subs obviously can't have anything to do with it, because I don't have 1,000 subs. And speaking of that, which is I thought it was kind of ironic. I had posted last night. I was like, oh my gosh, when I looked and I had like, I don't know, I think it was 682 subscribers. So I was copying my link and putting it into Facebook and saying, oh my gosh, I'm going into the new year with, or I'm closing out my year with 682 subs, and thank you all so much. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I was just wanting to share out that I was so thrilled and honored. And then it was like, of course, nobody commented or liked on it, whatever. But then I lost 2 subscribers. They're like, really? So I point out that I've got 682, and then they start dropping. I was like, that's kind of funny. I don't know. What would you guys do? This is what I need to know. What would you guys do? Fishing Local 252 just hooks at you. Oh, thank you. You've been in my lives before. Thought you were already hook set in there. Linda says, I couldn't get StreamYard to work on Safari. My options were Firefox or Google Chrome. 24-hour wait to go live. That's right. So you were going from a desktop computer or laptop computer, not from a phone, if you're talking about Firefox. All right, Ernie. So my question is, what would you guys do? What should I do? I can go down the road to the Intracoastal Waterway at Bucksport Marina. That's where the last few lives I've done have been. To try my luck there for a little bit of the evening fishing, which would be also incoming. We're going to be going into the incoming tide. I don't know if that'll make the difference or not. Or should I just stay here and wait it out and do some of the evening fishing right here and just sit here and wait? And I am on the Great PD River right now. I don't know if that makes a difference to anybody. So now, okay, Dallas, well, that's because I probably picked up 2. I think I picked up 2 subscribers in this live stream. So, yeah, it's just kind of funny. I just thought it was, and it doesn't much matter to me. It just, obviously I'm just like, oh, wow, I'm so elated that I had as many supporters as I had, because, I have grown very quickly. And obviously because of everybody here and sharing me out and just following my journey and wishing that I get a fish. I am in Conway, South Carolina. The laptop, yeah. I don't have the option for Firefox on my iPhone. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of funny. Like, here I am, I'm posting, oh yeah, and then boom, I lose 2. UKC Fishing with Big Dan. Hello and Happy New Year. Andy A says, I just subbed today. I thought I already subbed you. Well, thank you very much, Andy. I appreciate that. That actually brings up a good point too. Many people mention it. If people are dropping links and you think that you're subbed to that person already, it's always good just to check the links. Because a lot of times you may check a link and find out that you're not subbed anymore because YouTube unsubbed you. Sounds like somebody's upset over there. Linda. Yeah, I think the bite is really, really slow here. And which is why, like, I'm not sure if I would have a better chance over there or not. It's kind of six of one, half dozen of the other, I think. And it almost seems like no matter where I go, I'm having issues catching anything. All right, be free, my friend. Be free. I don't know how to get you out of there. Be free. I'm thinking about moving. I don't know. Like when I was there earlier, there were people there. I don't know if they were actually fishing or just hanging out, but I'm sure by now the bass boaters are gone. But you know, it's that's the thing. You never know. Like, yeah, I've been here for 3 hours on the falling tide, and but it's daytime, you know. And if I could, I get a night bite here potentially. Could I get a night bite there potentially? Hi, Lisa. Welcome back. You didn't miss anything. I just let the crickets go. Thinking about moving, so I'm probably gonna start reeling in these lines. Maybe if I had stopped and gotten some chicken, I would have had better luck. Cause like I said, I've only got finger mullet and the Walmart cut bait today. So there you go, local. I just answered that. Yeah, no great baits today. The bait shop that carries this eel wasn't open for today. I had luck with the eel at the Intracoastal Waterway. Usually, I have luck with the finger mullet over here. So, um, but it has been very quiet fishing here for quite some time. You know, that might be a good question for Epic Catfish when I see him again. I just came to my mind about, you know, maybe there's cycles to it, like every other year or something, you know, because a lot of times in hunting that happens. You know, you might have one good year, then the next it's like where they all go, and then they're back the year after that. So it's kind of weird in the cycles and how they travel. Maybe that's the way it is with fishing. Maybe I just suck at fishing. Southwest Catfish Squad. I definitely suck at fishing. Thank you very much for coming in. Happy New Year. I'm actually starting to pull my rods. I think I'm going to pull out and change spots and head down to another spot just down the road for a little bit of the evening. Possibly. We'll see what happens when I pull in down there. I don't know. Cod Bite Fishing Adventures, hello. And thank you very much for coming in. Quite a few new names today. I appreciate that very much. Welcome to the channel and Happy New Year. Unfortunately, I've not caught anything in quite some time, but I am heading over. I think I'm going to be changing spots here. Cranking and yanking, hello, and Happy New Year to you as well. I've been battling the thought about moving, so I didn't know if I should or shouldn't, what I want to do, what I don't want to do. So I think I am going to try my other location. I'm going to see what's going on down there. If I can or can't fish there, I don't know. But earlier there was too much going on there, so I couldn't, with the bass boats, and then there were some other people parked where I normally park and pull in and fish. So I just ended up coming here. And then when I got here, there was somebody fishing right here. So I ended up fishing down under the bridge for a little while. Kind of a crazy fishing day. I don't have great bait. I mean, until Fat Boy Catfishing, hello. I need to, and I was saying that earlier, maybe this is the year that I actually go out and learn how to cast net and just fish for my own, maybe some of the ocean fish that I need to catch. Whatever fish I can get to go catfishing with, maybe I'd have better luck. So, I mean, I try the mullet and stuff. I just am not having luck. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna head out. Kelly, hello. Thank you very much for popping in. I'm going to change spots, so I have about 87% battery life I'm left on the backup. I don't know if my phone is fully charged again or not, but I may try to come back onto the live stream for the shits and giggles of it. I'm gonna go down. This is down the road, but I'm gonna go down and check out the situation. See if I don't think I even I haven't charged my lights in a while, so I'm not sure I have enough lights to even do this. JV, hello. And Happy New Year. Thank you very much for popping in. 217 Rebel, hello, hello. Yes, all the best for the new year to everybody. It's been a hell of a year for some of us. I'll tell you. I was saying that earlier. Some of us, you know, went through a divorce. Some of us got married. Some of us had kids. A few people actually had new babies born. Relationships that have come and gone, and oh my gosh, jobs. I lost mine, gained one, lost one, gained one. COVID. Yeah, I was talking about that before too, about the air travel. A lot of people were talking about traveling, and also on the damn uh, cruise liners, the cruise ship tours. They're saying, they're suggesting that people just don't get on them. So crazy times. Thank you, Dragonfire. It's been a long time since I've seen you. Thank you very much for popping in. Um, Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. So at least I know somebody's going to pop in if I come back up. Yeah, I'm going to probably go take a look, see what I got set up, do a little tinkle stop in between, and we'll see. I might come into the night for a little while. It's not my favorite time. I know it's the best time to try to get some catfishing in, and maybe try to get some catfish. So I'm willing to give it a go. It's just not my. So yeah, I don't know. You know how I feel about being out here by myself. So, but I'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. So I will see you all in a little bit, possibly. And if I don't, then certainly I will see you on the flip side. I will see you all downriver. Thank you for everybody. Thank you very much for popping in today. I appreciate it so much. And I do hope to see you again soon. So till we meet again.